welcome to my fall haul and an accidental life. Things that I accidentally found online here for fall, and some not so accidental that I wanted to use to make my summer spring wardrobe with the colors that are fall-like go into fall and maybe even some of winter too. So without further ado, I am going to be bringing you some items that I purchased for my fall accessory haul. One of my favorite movies is Steel Magnolias. Who would figure that I have a magnolia tree outside my house that I just adore? And if you've been watching my videos, you know I do photograph that thing in the spring. Like, I don't know who else. But anyway, I have on my accessories from my mod cloth haul, my little spider earrings. And that brings to mind that this line about what sets people apart is a woman's ability to accessorize, something like that. I just love that line. And I always think of it every time I put on an accessory, like earrings, a belt, a hair clip, you name it. Oh, look at my bun. It's just like going all over the place because I was trying on clothes earlier. Anyway, so let's take a look at some things that I have for accessories for fall. As a recap for my mod cloth haul, I purchased these accessories for fall. My I Do As I Please cat socks, my spider web earrings, and the gloves that have this cute little black pom-pom. And I bought in case it's cold the day my daughter gets married in northern Wisconsin. Just like my cat socks are part of stocking up for winter and fall with some nice warm cozy socks, I thought about being able to wear more of my dresses. I retired kind of quickly when I did, and not with a whole lot of planning, because I sort of was being forced from my job, which really basically was a career ender, I felt, and it was time to retire at 55. Thinking it might be difficult for me to get another job, but I had at that time hoped to look for a job. Unfortunately, my health kind of played into it a little bit, and I didn't feel that I could work full-time at this point in time. And even though I have a lifetime license now in Wisconsin, I am debating whether I want to go back to work ever, but at least in teaching, but I might. I do miss the kids and working in education. And if I can get my health a little bit in order, which it seems to be improving, I just might apply for some kind of part-time position that might come up. Or possibly substitute. I'm not sure about the substitute thing though. Anyway, so I got it's a SNCIG company. Let's see if they have a better thing. Yeah, Snag Tights. And so this is from Snag Tights. I found some tights that would possibly fit me in a variety of colors. Let's take a look at the colors that I have. I have Suffragette, which I believe is like a purple, but I'm not positive. Find out. And yes, it's a purple sort of tight, which I'm looking forward to trying. I'll let you know in a future video how they go. I'm hoping they will be. They feel right away very sturdy. I don't know what the fit will be like, but I'm hoping that the fit will be good. Next I have, and again, this is an unsponsored video, and And I will try to link the companies in the description next time when I put this up. And maybe I will have a little update if I have a chance prior to getting this up when I wear a dress and so on. But today I want to take a shower before I do this. This one is called, sorry, this one is called Slate, and so it's a gray type. I get gray ones sometimes from J. Jill, which are really good in the extra large plus size. At about this time of year, I just thought I'd try this company this time. They feel a little heavier though than those, so that's cool. Next, I have black, which is basic. And definitely I could have gotten even legs black queen size tights that fit me, but these are a little special because they are a little thicker, so they may wear longer, and they'll be warmer for winter. I have to always think about Wisconsin winters. Next I have burgundy, which is another difficult color for us plus size women to find, and they again feel soft, cozy, and very durable. So I am liking the quality. I will update you on how these go at some point in time. This is navy. And when I bought these, I was thinking of that ModCloth dress that I purchased. And these are the basic navy tights. So there are my snag tights. So I think they'll be snag resistant, which is the main thing we're looking for. So my daughter got married today, and I wore a pair of the tights, my purple tights with the dress, and it was 35 degrees and really, 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 really cold. It was 35 degrees, snow flurries that were white, and yeah, they kept me warm during pictures, and I wore another layer and I was toasty warm. So here they are on. These were just great. They looked nice. They didn't bunch up under leggings, and I took the leggings off for the reception. These Toms shoes, which the cool thing is they donate a pair of Toms to someone in a struggling country or a third world country, supposedly, with each purchase of Toms. I do believe it goes towards that sort of thing. But I found these, and as you know, I'm collecting cat items, and I had to have these cat shoes. So yes, I am excited about these, looking forward to wearing them a lot this fall. I purchased a sweater, and this is navy. It's a Charter Club from Macy's, and I have tried one on in this size. I will try it on again before I put it on the hanger, but this is to go with that dress that I purchased in the ModCloth haul with the navy color to bring it more into winter for me. And so it will definitely work probably through most of Wisconsin winter inside anyway. Well, that was my fall haul. And my ModCloth one was before this. And so if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Please do subscribe to my channel, An Accidental Life. See you soon. Bye-bye. So indeed, I did try the sweater on. It fits just like the others did. This is something of how it would look like. This Peter Pan collar on my ModCloth dress right now is tacked down and back, and I'm debating whether I'll untack it. I think I will, because it fit kind of funny back there, and I think it'll lay better. I think that was just for traveling purposes so it wouldn't get wrinkled, because everything is you know, fine underneath it. So I will probably untack that so that you can put, you know, this over. It doesn't exactly match it, but that's okay, I think, because the main thing is warmth. I have a burgundy sweater that I could pair with this too. And I'm going to show you some of the other outfits that I have with other sweaters from Macy's. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just showing you some things that you might want to do to spruce up your wardrobe, to make it very classic so it fits many years into the future. You know, just these classic styles are always good, especially as you reach retirement age and you're being thrifty on a budget. And really, they look neat. And I see these as being kind of on trend right now. And so it's not anything impossible to do. When our economy is in a negative type of mode, it's always good. You know, and right now, things are very expensive. We're not, you know, in a recession or depression, but, you know, that it's always being held at bay. And it's just always wise to have things that, to spend your money wisely. It's good for the planet, too, to have these classic items that aren't out of style next year. You know, I buy the color of the year, I try to. I'll probably do that kind of a haul maybe next year with a Walmart haul, hopefully. We'll see. But I will be doing that. But I also do that. I pull out what's in my closet already when I find out the Pantone of the year in my jewelry box already, and incorporate those things and then add to it like I did with the coral color this year. And I did that last year with the purple color that they had when they had ultraviolet, which I really preferred, but it turns out I like coral better than I thought. But anyway, so this is my navy outfit with the sweater added, and this would make a nice, you know, New Year's Eve outfit. Lots of different uses for this. So let's see what else. Summer look that I have in my closet is this burgundy dress from Unique Vintage that I purchased a few years ago and have not worn yet. And it has this nice little cardigan that I purchased from Macy's. And this is, again, a Charter Club. My husband liked this sweater because it has this nice little texture that adds to it. And I can't wait to wear this to church. Or, actually, there's a 1950s murder mystery. And I might just wear this dress to that. Because even though it's kind of a 40s, 50s dress, it would fit in that era because women didn't just throw out their clothes. Just like I was telling you about when the decade changed. It was a gradual thing. As things wore out, they would use bits and scraps and quilts and other things and refurbish them. I had many clothes as a child that were refurbished dresses from my great aunt in the 50s, and made beautiful clothes that my mother wore beautiful clothes that my grandmother made for me in the early 60s. So people were thriftier back then. They had come out of the Depression, and they were, you know, actually in many ways, in those ways, better for the planet. And those are things that we need to possibly get back to. So anyway, I have these nice outfits that will carry me into fall and winter and into spring again, making my clothing a little bit more 4-season, even though they're more 2 or 3-season clothing. So this is something that you can do too on a budget. I think the sweaters were around $100 at the most. Maybe for some reason $120 is coming to mind. My ModCloth haul that you saw earlier was yes, because that sweater from Yes, they were around 120 for the 3 sweaters. So not inexpensive, but then again, a moderate price range, I would say. You can probably do some of these types of things with Walmart, which is something that I'll be looking into as we go into next year. I'm on a strict budget as we're getting ready for full retirement for both of us in about 6 years. And so we're tightening our budget, getting all of our debts paid, and but people have to live, and clothing wears out, and you have to have a little fun. So I'm going to be doing Walmart hauls next year, and I'm going to stick to a $100 budget-ish because, and try the 5 items that I've been doing, 5 items, and I'll try to go under 100 for each season. And I am going to try to put that parameter of thinking about what's in my wardrobe too. I'll think about that Pantone of the year too. We'll talk more about that in the future. But until next time, remember this ModCloth dress from, I believe it was my spring haul, which I have not worn yet, but I will be, probably to church sometime this fall or something. I purchased, or winter, I purchased a black cardigan. And this again, this is a Karen Scott that I got from Macy's. So these buttons online did not look as perfect as they ended up being. They are a gray, so this really makes a nice little outfit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.